Good morning, guys. It's August 14th. I just took a video of my wildflower video. I didn't even know what day it was. I had to look. I redid this a little bit around the little stepping stones and dug out down here a little better. So I have like a extra little area. I took the turtle and the Oscar inside. I'm gonna be going on vacation for a week, so I gotta get things situated. I don't want to leave the turtle out here for a week without being here. Phlox is still blooming. Oh, the wagula started blooming again. It's already starting to get its fall. You can see how big it got though. It got huge. But yeah, it's getting flowers on it again. That's why you don't trim these longer ones that grow up and that don't bloom in the spring. They bloom in the fall. So yeah, the ones that are blooming in the spring that you see after they bloom, you can trim them if you want to bush it up a little bit. But don't bloom the ones that don't bloom in the spring, or you won't get any fall flowers. But yeah, I like the way that looks, and easier access, and without the turtle in there, I can fill it up all the way, so it actually looks a lot nicer. You can see the bumpkins. But I don't know when these look how big these blue morning glories are. They're going crazy, but they still don't have any. I still don't see any flower buds anywhere on it. The pink and purple one's been blooming like for a long time. I planted them all at the same time from seeds. These cosmos are definitely taller than me. I don't know. I can't see what I'm filming, but they're definitely taller than me. So, yeah, look at it. I didn't know they got that taller. I wouldn't put them here. I thought they were only going to be like 2 feet tall. I thought they'd look nice with yellow underneath, and then all these colors. But they decided to get taller than I am, so you can't even see the hut. Oh yeah, and some of them when they first open, they're like Sifu. Even earlier in the morning, you'd have seen it better, but once they start warming up or the light hits them, they start turning white. Yeah, my part of me daylilies still blooming. I got a little bit of stuff that, like I said, I took a turtle out and I redid that. That was the rock that the waterfall was on. So I can finally start to deadhead this phlox here. So you want to let them go all the way till they start getting these little round balls, and those are going to be seeds, unless you want to collect the seeds. But if you cut that off, it'll branch out and bloom again in a couple weeks. So and these ones bloomed first earlier in the year. I cut these ones to see how much later they would bloom, and it did make, like, I cut this half, I trimmed this half, and I didn't over here. And you can see how those ones are done and these ones are still going. But these ones started earlier. But, and then, yeah, you can see these morning glories. They've been blooming. The purple and pink ones have been blooming for a long time. White ones, they're blooming a lot. Like from the neighbors. Oh, and finally the red mandevilla's opening. Yeah, I figured that would look really nice with the red and white, because these white have the yellow throat. They have the yellow throat, and these red ones also have a yellow throat, which is, I figured they'd be cool together. Yeah, this really filled in my them branches that I put there to make it look like a tree. Yeah, completely grew up it. This is a pretty color, zinnia here. Cosmos. Yeah, there's more of those rose mallows right here. There's a bunch of them mixed in, but yeah, it's wildflower, just random. But they can come. It says white, red, or pink, and so hopefully we get all the colors of them. And they can even be different. Like that one there looks awfully wet. It rained. It stormed last night, but this one is pink, and it has a pink like pistil or stamen, whatever the middle is. But then all the way down inside, it's blue. I don't know if this will be able to see any of that. Way deep down inside there is like blue. But yeah, these are really pretty, and they'll get really big. Like, this is just its first bloom on coming from seed. And they'll live year after year. And here the perennials are starting to pop up, and there's some things that won't bloom till next year from the wildflowers. Oh, I missed that zinnia. Oh, one of my favorite animals in the world. Hey, Mr. Bumblebee. I love bumblebees. Listen to him when he goes in here, he'll be like, yeah, it's pretty too. But yeah, and then, so I'm pretty sure this looks like it could be a little wagala. But I'm not sure. And then, so yeah, this would be more rose mallow. I was almost thinking that was hollyhock, but I do think that's a rose mallow. It's really fun trying to figure out and watch the wildflower garden evolve and different things. Different species of flowers pop up in it. And we'll do, yeah, I can't wait to get over to the food garden. I might do that a separate video. No, I'll just do this all one. But I got pumpkins and watermelons, zucchini and cucumbers, and no cantaloupes have popped up yet. I was hoping for cantaloupe. But yeah, the watermelon, pumpkins started. Everything's all like kind of shitty looking from the rain, from the storm yesterday. This thing's recovering after a branch from the tree up here fell on it. And then so not only did a tree fall on it, then I decided to bust it in half, since it was kind of busted in half anyway. But the zinnia garden is crazy now. And this still is my favorite one. It is such a pretty color. This is an older one off of the same plant. It's the only one so far I've seen with this exact color. There's another one up front, but it's like a pinkish orange peach. I don't know what color it is. It's got like a lot of hues of colors. And it's cool that the only one white one came up right in the middle. Because I planted these all from seeds. It could have been any colors anywhere. I mean, I didn't plant them after I knew what colors they were in any type of order. They were just all, Yeah, just from seeds. Uh, Yesterday the beast was blooming. I didn't take a video. It's actually the third time it bloomed this year. It's cool. They leave these little tips sticking out, little bright orange tip. But yeah, this thing's really pretty. This one will be open in a couple days, but I might be already gone. I'm leaving in 2 days for vacation. These two canna are nice together. What the food garden looks like now. Check this out. These are so cute. Here's the newest one. It's just a tiny little one. But look at this little pumpkin. Super cool looking. And then the lantana up here starting to bloom again. Didn't like me retransplanting it for the third time this year. And Dahlia, looks like I need to do some cleanup on it. Cut this one off. Yeah, and the raspberries have been giving me a couple every day. I have to get them before the birds. And yeah, I got a big zucchini off of this one yesterday. There's another one there that I probably get here either probably tomorrow. I haven't seen any cantaloupes, but they're flowering pretty good. Oh, look at the flower on my sweet potato. And then the watermelon down there, it gets little, it also gets yellow flowers, smaller. It gets them big orange ones too. They're not quite as big as the pumpkins are, but it gets smaller orange flowers like that and these little yellow ones. But yeah, and then the corns. Tomatoes. I've been picking tomatoes when they get ripe every day. Cherry tomatoes are gonna be, oh no, they fell over last night. I'm gonna have to prop them up. The cherry tomatoes I was just about to say might be getting ripe soon. And I was like, wait, where'd the cherry tomato go? And then cucumbers. been getting some honking cucumbers. They're huge. They grow so fast, like, man, there's like a bunch of them everywhere. Like as soon as I pick them, I think that's what you're supposed to do though. The more you pick them, there's a little hanger. It's cool. I like when they hang like it. Oh, yeah, here's a little gherkin. But yeah, and the carrots are getting a little bigger. Almost gonna be ready soon, hopefully. The sneezeweed is just starting to bloom finally. Been waiting for this forever because it's had these buds on it for a month, and they just take their time. But it'll be completely covered like that, like the threadleaf coreopsis on this butterfly bushes. Doing pretty good. And here's the other half of that coneflower that busted in half. I dug up over here. And this one I just deadheaded all of them. It needed a little deadheading. It'll re-bloom. And then the pond. I'll show you down here. Oh yeah, and I like all my sedges that I half here, and then on one side you got the tall spiky leaf things, or I mean seed things. But oh, these sweet williams are pretty cool. And this dahlia, I had to prop it up. It got too heavy. I was falling over. It had too many flowers on it too. Not too many. You can't have too many. But too many to support itself. And the zinnias. Oh yeah, I started at the pond. Oh yeah, I was gonna go out front, but we don't really need to go out front. I forgot to water this, and so I put it in there yesterday. I didn't know it was gonna storm last night, just to let it soak up some water from the bottom. But, yeah, this morning glory went nuts up here. Look at this. It's crazy. I need a deadhead. This white pugster. And that's about it. August 14th. Not looking bad right now. All right, everyone. Have a good one.